Nice job.
Hey everybody. I'm going to try and get through this and not cry. So we're going to see how we do. For those of you who don't know, I'm Micah. I am the man of honor, and I am Leah's brother-in-law. And before we go any further, I'd like to thank Joe and Sue for putting on this beautiful wedding, and Lisa and everyone involved with everything, and all the caterers and everything. So we can just give them a round of applause real quick. Thank you, everybody. And of course, the band. You guys have been doing awesome.
You even sound like him.
You know what?
You talk like him.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
We better do some
far away.
research.
So as I said before, I'm Leah's brother-in-law, so obviously I know her through that. But I feel like our relationship is much deeper than that. I was a little surprised, though, when she asked me to be the man of honor over my wife. That was a little, that's okay, though. But our relationship actually started, besides, being in-laws, through music. I can't look at you because I'm going to cry. I remember the first time she wanted to do an open mic at a coffee shop that our aunt was running. And at first I was like, I don't know. She's 9 or 10, and it's kind of weird for like a 16-year-old to get up there and help her with that. But it's like, I'm gonna be your future brother-in-law, so why not? So we did, and that was the beginning of a lot of, we'll say, adventures together in music. We formed a band after that, and I can't look at you. And we got to play a lot of shows in a lot of cool places with a lot of cool bands. And then that kind of stopped, and then we started doing worship music together. And there's something special that she has, especially when she leads worship, but she just has such an anointing over her. And one of the best times of my life with her was being able to lead worship with her, whether it was singing next to her or playing drums with her. Those are memories that I'll always remember. I'm trying. That's rough. But besides that, there's obviously been the hard times too. Some very, very difficult times, and some very, very hard and difficult situations and conversations that we've had to have. As well as a firing in between there from her job that I had to do, which was... Yeah, I did. I fired her, yes. But I rehired her, so it's okay. So, all that to say, all those things are what made you who you are today, which is a strong, beautiful, amazing person. Now, when it comes to Augie, obviously, I really don't know you that well. We've met a few times, not a whole lot going on there, but that's just because we live a little bit of ways away. So it's not anything against you. We'll get there. We will. But I know Leah enough to know that you're going to take care of her, that you're going to put her first in everything. And in doing so, when you guys are with each other, like what was said before up there, you guys are going to keep God as the main center of your marriage. And when you guys do that, you guys will not have any issues. No matter how big, how small they seem, you'll always be able to get through them. And that's the most important thing that you could ever remember, is just keep God first. And you wrote a song a while ago about my kids, actually. And I'm just gonna read the lyrics because I feel like she wrote it for my kids, but seeing how she is now, I think it was really about her too. So the lyrics are, what if I told you who you wanna be is already inside of you, and all you have to do is just sit and breathe and simply be. So if everyone could raise their glasses to Augie and Leah, I love you guys, and congratulations.
Abigail, you ready? You sure? We can wait, I promise. There's no rush. We're here for a little while longer. You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and keep on clapping for Miss Abigail Biltman.
Hi, my name is Abby. I'm Augie's sister, so I know him through that. I don't remember him being born, but I'm sure he was. So I just think it's really interesting today because he met, I don't know if you guys know this, but he met Leah through Bumble. But when we were younger, he used to play this game called RuneScape. Does anybody know what RuneScape is? Okay, well, it's a game online where you play with people and you can meet other people online. And Augie played this, and he met this girl that he thought, he was like probably like 10 or younger. And he met this girl that just had a similar name to somebody he went to school with. And so he was talking to her and he had like a crush on her. And so he was giving her all this information. He was telling her where he lived. He was telling her his number. He was telling her where he went to school. And a couple days later, my dad pulls him aside and he's like, Augie, you can't be giving out your information on the internet like that. He's like, I wasn't. How do you know I was doing that? He's like, Augie, who do you think this girl is? It's me. So I'm just really grateful that even though there was a lesson taught there, Augie didn't learn it. And so when he met Liz and he started talking to her, he obviously went through the normal like concerns, like, is this a catfish? Is this a murderer? Is this my dad? And after he talked to her on video chat. We talked to her on video chat, and he soon realized obviously she wasn't our dad. And so that was just really wonderful, and I'm really glad that worked out. And that, sometimes Augie's a little too adventurous for his own good. And I just want to say that, like, having met Liz, it's just such a blessing to have her in our family. And, having interacted with her over chat and seeing her in person and whatnot, it's obvious that Christ is at the center of their relationship. And I think it's so rare to be able to find somebody that's so similarly aligned in values to you. And it's just such a beautiful thing. And you guys have obviously learned from your own parents and like whatnot for examples of how to be in a healthy relationship and treat each other. And I just think no matter what happens and no matter what life throws at you, you guys will persevere, and especially as long as you keep Christ at the center like that. And just want to raise a glass to Augie and Liz. To Augie and Liz. To RuneScape.
That story wasn't embarrassing at all. Not at all. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and I've been mistaken many times, you can ask my ex-wife. I'm just kidding. Mom and Dad have a special dedication, am I right? Yes? Come on over, please. And Mom, do you need the mic? Yeah.
Okay.
Right, makes it easier, right?
Joe's gotta come next to him. He won't talk, but he's gotta come next to him. So we have a special song that we want to dedicate to the couple, but specifically, Leah, we would like you to come up here. Sorry, we're like totally just asking you to come up here. It's just a special dedication song that Dad and I picked out to be played for you. If you would like Augie to come up, he is more than welcome to come up as well. I'm giving my little girl away, so just kidding. Okay, we'd just like to dedicate this song to you. Nothing, you just have to stand here.
That you didn't belong anymore, still. Who said that you were all alone and that you're never gonna find love again? So many little words, so many little lies that have followed you all of your life. Looking for the truth, look into your eyes, and you see it's been there the whole time. Ooh, either way you were running, either way you were hiding, never been a moment that you were not perfectly loved. When you barely believed it, when your eyes couldn't see it, every single moment you was always perfectly loved.
Did you? Oh, right, because you also got my audio laughing at it.
Don't need fixing us over in the arms of His grace. You're perfectly human, made from the dust. You got a heart broken and scarred. You're perfectly loved. Oh, either way you were running, either way you were.
What do you say we make some noise for the bride and groom and their new families together? Make some noise out there.